James made $1.68 million. Today, he has just $43,000 left in his bank account. This is not someone else's story. This is your story. He worked at the same company for 14 years. He did everything right. Decent salary, diligent, responsible, a comfortable middle-class life. Over 14 years, he earned $1.68 million. And today, his net worth is $43,000, less than 3% of everything he ever made. He followed the rules perfectly, and at this pace, he will retire at 76. Not because he failed, but because he succeeded at the wrong game. He worked hard. Of course, the money followed, just not to him. It flowed upward, to the company, to the shareholders, to the system. Work hard and money will follow. Don't chase money, chase value. You've heard this. You've probably believed it. But look at the people who say it. How many of them are actually wealthy? And more importantly, who benefits if you never question it? Here's the truth we all overlook. The harder you work, the more your employer earns. The more faithfully you save, the more the bank profits. You delay gratification. They compound returns. You give your time, your energy, your life. And still, you are replaceable. This isn't personal. It's structural. A system designed to keep you working, dependent, and predictable. And the most dangerous part? You gave it a beautiful name. A career. Now let's see how deep the trap really goes. Run James's numbers. $120,000 salary. State tax, 4.4%. Federal, about 22%. After tax, around $7,400 a month. Sounds like a lot, until you live in a city like Denver. Rent, $2,200. Car and insurance, $800. Food, $700. Utilities, healthcare, subscriptions, $400. Left over, $3,300. He saves all of it, every month. Disciplined, consistent, responsible. Exactly what you're supposed to do. And still, it's not enough. At a 4% annual return, to reach $3.5 million for retirement, James needs 38 years. He is 38 years old. That's not a plan, that's a sentence. And it gets worse. Last year, James got a raise. $8,000 more. He celebrated. But inflation that year was 3.2%. His real purchasing power went down. He earned more and fell further behind. The raise felt like progress. It wasn't. And here's what makes it dangerous. James's gap isn't standing still. Every single day, he falls $230 further behind. Every year, $84,000 further behind. In 10 years, $840,000 behind. Not because he stopped working, but because time works against the wrong structure. James is not behind. James is average. According to 2025 Federal Reserve data, the median American household has just $87,000 in retirement savings. Not $3.5 million. $87,000. Most people aren't even as disciplined as James. This doesn't feel like a crisis. It feels like a normal Tuesday. Go to work, get paid, save a little, repeat. Everything feels fine. But every single day, the gap grows. Quietly. Relentlessly. And average is the trap. Now you might be thinking, I'm happy with my life. My salary is enough. Good. But don't confuse comfort with security. They are not the same. James was comfortable too, right up until he ran the numbers. He saw 76, and he couldn't unsee it. Or maybe you're thinking, my 401k will cover it. The average 401k balance for someone in their 40s is about $132,000. At a 4% withdrawal rate, that's about $440 a month. That's your retirement, if you change nothing. Or maybe, I'll just work longer. James's father said the same thing. He worked until 71. Same system, same result. This trap doesn't fix itself with time. It only gets deeper. Before you keep watching, run your own numbers. The salary trap calculator is in the pinned comment. Your salary, your expenses, your age. Find your number. Because what comes next is what James discovered when he finally ran his. Meet Daniel. Same city, same age, same industry. $90,000 salary, less than James. 3 years ago, Daniel changed one rule. He stopped relying on income that only exists when he works. That's it. No second job, no get-rich scheme, no quitting. Just one structural change. Today, that structure generates $19,500 a month. Every month, on top of his salary. His salary is optional. Read that again. Optional. He still works, but now it's a choice. Not pressure, not survival. Choice. You're watching this for a reason. Something about this feels familiar. That's not random. You already know something doesn't add up. So answer this honestly. If your employer sent you an email tomorrow and your income stopped, what happens in month 1? Month 3? Month 6? If the answer gets worse every month, you're playing James's game. Not because you chose it, because no one showed you another one. The salary trap calculator in the pinned comment will show you your retirement age, based on your exact numbers. Run it. And once you see it, you can't unsee it, just like James. From here, you have two paths. You can close this video, go back to your salary, back to the plan that ends at 76, back to keeping 3% of what you earn, back to the gap growing every single day. Or you can understand what Daniel changed. Not motivation, not mindset, structure. That's what the next episode is about. And most people will watch this, feel something, and go right back to their salary. Nothing changes unless you do.